What's up guys, this is Too Fanatical and welcome to the channel. So finally it's time to buy the vehicle warehouse, the import-export one. So let's jump on the PC and I'll show you which one you should be buying. Warehouses, so that's all the ones that you can possibly buy. There's some warehouses that are not recommended to buy, like these. They're super far out from the city, so they're not recommended to buy. Kinda the good ones are these four. But there's one that kinda stands out the most, and it's the best one in my opinion. It's this one here, La Puerta warehouse. It is expensive, it costs 2.7 million, comparing to, let's say, this one, the cheapest one, La Mesa. This La Mesa is still a good warehouse, but there are some downsides. The way I want to play on this character is I kind of want to find the best locations on all the businesses and all that, so I'm going to be buying this one. And why I think this one as the best warehouse? Well, first of all, mostly it's because of the location. Then there's some additional perks as well. You can spawn a cargo bob in the field outside. It's the closest warehouse to all the selling points for cars. There's very easy access to the warehouse by helicopter or car. There's plenty of space. And also it's not busy outside. The traffic's not busy. There's no gang members like in La Mesa. Well, basically I think these are the reasons. And also it's kinda not the cheapest one. So there's obviously gonna be less people than, let's say, over here. 'Cause sometimes there's tryhards that kinda hang around and wait for players to come out with their cars, and mostly they hang around La Mesa's warehouse. And also obviously because it's the cheapest one, it's the busiest one, there's the most people around there. What's not the greatest about these two is the distance to the selling points. They are close, right, but this one is the closest one. If it comes down to the vehicle sourcing points, all three of these warehouses are almost identical distance from the sourcing points, but from the selling points this one's the closest one. So that's why I'm going to be buying this one. And we will see as well how easy it actually is to access the warehouse. I'm going to show you how it looks, how the area looks like. So right, then let's go and purchase this. Now you can customize the interior, but that's all you can basically upgrade in the warehouse. At the moment we're gonna keep it basic, and the basic costs nothing. Obviously if we want to get these two, obviously this one's the best one. It costs, how much it is? It's almost 300k. We'll do that later, so let's go with that one. Yep. So I have now 13,000 left, which is not much. But it took me a while to actually gather those 2.7 million. Since the last episode I actually played a couple of hours. What I did was I did some VIP work and I did some of the adversary modes. Well, the jobs that pay triple cash and triple RP each week. So I played a couple of those and basically I gathered like 600k from that. Also I sold a couple of cars in Los Santos Customs. So yeah, that was pretty rough actually to get 600k without having any kind of business, and especially if we'd done all the money challenges as well. But within a couple of hours I got that. Now I'm pretty happy that I own the best warehouse, and we're gonna be making a lot of money there. And as you can see now it says 0 from 40 vehicles. Now there's a special tactic that you can do to get only the top range cars. So there's three types of cars. There's standard range cars, mid-range cars and top range cars. What you always want to sell is the top range cars. And how to get only the top range cars? It's pretty simple. You have to collect 10 standard range cars, 10 mid-range cars, and then you'll only be getting top range cars. But on top of that, you can also collect another 12 top range cars and not sell them. What's the point in doing that is because some of those top range cars, some of them are easy to drive around and some are really difficult. So if you collect another 12 top range cars and only sell the one car that you like driving around, it's guaranteed that in the next vehicle sourcing mission you'll be getting that car back, so you'll be basically driving around just the one car. So that's what we will do as well. How basically this works: so let's say you start the mission to collect the car, you're gonna be attacked by NPCs or possibly other players, and if you receive damage, you're gonna have to pay for that damage. But to avoid that, two characters transfer all the money, well, withdraw all the money from bank account. The main character from which one you're gonna be sourcing the cars will have no money, so therefore you will not have to pay for the damages. Let's source our first car, and then I'll show you how the warehouse looks like and where it's located. Okay, so our first car is a standard range car.
And you'll get a fair trade and price for your current property. And if you
We
want
will
to start
not be
sourcing
buying,
vehicles,
we will
you
not
click
be
that
selling
green
that
button there.
car. And also, if you kind of have a buzzard or some sort of flying vehicle like cargo bob as well, you can actually come over here, exit via vehicle, right here, right? You know, you can also get cargo bob and sort of transport the cars with the helicopter, just attach them to the hook, but I do kind of find that being a bit boring. Right, so we have arrived, there's the car, and there's usually a couple of security guards which you have to kind of take out. Right, I think I got them all. Okay, so hopefully we will not get killed, but there's an oppressor already. As you can see, there's a helicopter coming after us. And kind of one of the best things to do actually is to stop, shoot, not the driver of the helicopter, well, not the pilot, right? But the passenger, the one that shoots. So there's two guys in a chopper, and the one shooting, you want to take him out and leave the other guy so the helicopter will not respawn. Because if you shoot down the helicopter, it's gonna respawn again. And also obviously you have to watch out from the ground team as well. Right, so as you can see, right corner, bottom, fare cost 1000. So that's gonna come out of your bank account when you're gonna deliver the car to the warehouse. Right, so there's the warehouse. It's quite nice. Nice and easy delivery.
Oh, it's the boss. Okay, here's our new vehicle warehouse. Let me show you around. We're gonna store all our vehicle cargo here before selling it. We can fit 40 cars in here. We got a vending machine and some personal space back there for getting some shut-eye and changing your clothes. When you bring a car back, it'll get fixed up and listed on Ad Hoc's Autos. When you access the website from the laptop on the desk, you'll see your current stock of cars and be able to select how many you want to offload and to who. The amount you can sell at any one time is dependent on how many associates you got on hand. If we want to chase the bigger commissions, we're going to need to modify the cars to the bigger buyer specifications, remove trackers, change paint jobs, rims, apply other mods. Different buyers got different requirements. The mechanic's on site to handle all that. It's an independent operator, so it costs to repair stolen cars that come in damaged, and to do the mods. But believe me, it makes life easy. And you see the door over there? That'll take you all the way down to the underground facility. You renovated down there, so there's somewhere to store any of those big, unwieldy modified vehicles off the Warstock site. Only place to accommodate anything from a huge Phantom Wedge to an amphibious Blazer Aqua. And that's it. We should get to work. The more vehicle cargo we move, the more of an interest SecuroServe's gonna take in the company. We steal enough cars, they'll throw us some special vehicle work. Come by the office when you want to source that next car. See you, boss.
Right, so she pretty much explained all of it. Yeah, what I did not mention is actually, yes, by buying this warehouse you now have access to some of the Warstock vehicles, like the special vehicles. like a Ramp Buggy, Wastelander, Blazer Aqua, Phantom Wedge, Rocket Voltic, Technical Aqua, Armored Box Wheel and Ruiner 2000. Now you can finally buy those cars. If you don't own the warehouse, unfortunately you cannot buy them, and some of them are really good cars as well. They're fun to mess around with. So yeah, so one of the good things having an import-export warehouse is having the access to the special vehicles. Then obviously you can earn a lot of money. Solo you can make 240,000 an hour, so that's pretty good money. And now also you can do the fun import-export missions that you have on the laptop in the CEO office. You can do those too. And this is the laptop that you sell the cars from. You can like overlook all the stock you have. And we have one standard range car. But we will not be obviously selling this one. You also have like collections. If you collect, say, 4 of these, and you have like friends that can help you, you can sell 4 at a time. The more cars you sell at a time, the quicker you can sell the next cars. Say if you're on your own solo, you can sell 1 car every 20 minutes, so that's 3 cars in an hour, and that makes it 240,000 an hour. And now, as you can see, we had 13,000, now we have 12,000 left, so we just paid the 1,000 for all the damages. And also, by the way, you can source the cars from, if you have arcade and you have bought the terminal upgrade, you can source cars from that terminal as well. You can source them obviously from the CEO office. You can also source cars from the terabyte, right, from this truck. And then it doesn't really matter where on the map you are. You just simply order the terabyte. It'll be delivered quite close to you and source from there. But that again costs money. Everything costs money obviously here. So yeah, for now, let's go back to our office and do the next one. So guys, as you can see, now I'm on my own in the public session. I just bugged out. There's a trick on PC or on consoles as well. You can simply mess with your network, sort of pause the network, and you'll be thrown into a sort of a solo session. It will still count as a public, but you'll be on your own. Right, so here we have to make a jump. And damaged again. Oops. Right, what we want is the passenger. Right guys, so this one is a bit more difficult. I would actually suggest you land on the island, kill all the guys with sniper rifle, or at least most of them, and then go and hook up to that car. It's usually the best way, otherwise they'll shoot up your cargo bomb and damage the car, and we don't want that. Right, there might be more of them, but we can't get them, we'll see. Okay, hopefully we will survive There's one guy, two guys. Come on. Right, and now you want to go as high as possible, because you'll have buzzards following you. But they will not spawn until you kinda get away from this place. So it's best to get the height before you go. We want somewhere around, just so we could get over that mountain. Right, so there's the buzzards. So as you can see, they can't catch up, but I'm sort of losing the height. So I should have actually gone higher before I started. Because if I go up now, they can catch up to me now. Oh, we'll be able to test out the cargo boat drop off. Yeah, good enough. Okay, that's it. We've got 32 cars in our warehouse now. I'm gonna show you. So standard range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4. And 10. So as far as I can see, there's no duplicates. We don't want no duplicates as well. Mid-range. Well, these looked similar, but they're not dupes. Yep, another 10. And top range. 1, 2, okay, 4, 4, and 4. So that's 12, 32 cars. So I've not delivered one car yet, but I will try, and we'll see if we gonna get the same car when sourcing a car again. So I kinda like how the FMJ looks like, so we're gonna export. Alright, we can't export, we need 20k for upgrades. Okay, back in a second. Actually, we're gonna probably jump into casino, see if we can spin the lucky wheel. Might be able to win some money over there. Yeah, by the way, as you can see, I only have like $945, and before I started, I had like 13,000. I actually went to zero quite often. Well, I mean delivering them cars, because you know, if you damage the car, you have to pay for it. So I must have probably spent around 100k, because I was not being careful. I would run into things, I would be super aggressive when stealing the cars. So that came in so useful. It helped save so much time as well. So if you guys have an empty warehouse and you want to fill it up, then just simply withdraw all the money from the bank account on your second character, so you wouldn't need to pay for the repairs then. And it was super helpful, I'll tell you that. It was at least 100k. I remember I had a car with like 21,000 damage alone. Imagine 32 cars. Each car had good amount, some had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 10k of damage. That way I could actually deliver them faster, save myself some time. I actually don't want the podium car. I'm okay with some cash. Yes, 40k, exactly, nice. Okay, back in top range, FMJ.
There you go. We got
You
3
always
buyers.
want to sell to
Pick who you like, but you
specialist
should know
dealer
that
because
the
he
bigger
pays the
deals got
most.
strings
Those two
attached.
are
They're
basically
gonna want you to do
useless. Don't
modifications
do
up
those.
front.
It's
If
no
you damage
point.
the car or lose
So
it on the way,
specialist
the money's
dealer.
gone.
Right. So we can do this quick. We don't care how the car looks like.
Look at that finish. Performance mods are on the list. Not bad, you ask me. Wheels have got to go.
Right. So we just spent $20,000. I'm in a public session, but I'm on my own. Right, 3.9 miles. It's a long distance. Yeah, I'm still on my own, so we will have NPCs coming after. There's 4 waves of NPCs, by the way. And the smart way probably is to park somewhere. You park and kill 4 waves of them. Right, plus it's raining and slippery. Okay, we lost 1.8 thousand. I normally don't wait, I just go for it. So that saves time, and time is money in GTA. You would think by stealing 32 cars that I actually learned a bit from it, but not really. I just drive how I drive. Right, there was this nice shortcut up there. Oh, it's actually not there. I have to go straight. Okay. Wow, I did. Oh my days. That is bad. Yo, what a what a bad example how to deliver. Alright, might as well deal with these. Well, damage wise, 5k. It's not, it could be worse. Okay, 6k. Right, first delivery done. Like, yeah, nearly 6k in damage. Well, that's pretty bad in my books, but hey, oh, that's life. Can't always get what you want. Still, nice profit, 94k, so now we can deliver the next one in 20 minutes.
Well done.
In between that, we will go back to office, source another car, and let's see if it's gonna be FMJ again. Super curious, because I've never done this kind of method. I always had like 10 mid-range, 10 standard range, and then I would just simply sell each top-end car that I got. So I'm really curious, is this method gonna work? If it does, then awesome. I can keep delivering only the cars that I like actually driving. Not that it helps, in my case. Even if I like the car, I could still crash it. Let's actually stop by and sell a car. Couple of grand more. Oh, nice price. We just made back our 6k plus 2k on top. Oh yeah, by the way, we also leveled up a couple levels doing those cars. So the big question, will it be FMJ? Right, see, vehicles exported 1, vehicles stolen 32. Just make a screenshot of that. Okay, source and FMJ, nice. So it's the same car. I'm not gonna say straight away that it definitely works, but I have a feeling it works. I'll probably let you know in future, because I'll be grinding these cars at the moment. Right, the texture level doesn't matter. Come on. So give him a little push. Now he'll be driving faster. Alright, we dealt with those quick. Still 1.6k damage. You could possibly like jump out the car and wait for those. Right, not so great again, 4k minus, but I'm a bit rusty. I bet with time I'll be better at this. I just simply haven't played that much. It's usually when you get all the businesses and all of it, you kind of pick and choose what you want to do, and I ended up doing passive incomes a lot, like bunker. Right guys, probably I'm gonna end this one over here. Let's just check what's left. Complete gang attack, participate in the free mode. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that one. And I'll get some money, so 110k I have. And what we wanna buy will be probably a clubhouse. Probably this one that's the closest one to office. It doesn't really actually matter, but probably this one. 227k, not too bad. Yeah, I know nightclubs are on sale as well. Ooh, that's 760k. That is about 3 to 4 hours work from this import-export warehouse. Right then guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and see you in my next one. Bye.